What's up guys, today we're gonna do a Rainbow Six Siege defense operator tier list. So yeah, make sure you have liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, and yeah, let's go. The first one of this tier list is Mute. Mute goes in S tier because he has a great gadget, the Mute Jammers, and they can counter almost everything and every operator. And his loadout is very good with the shotgun and his SMG 11. Next one is Smoke. Smoke is also good and he has the same loadout as Mute. His smokes are very good at plant denial and keeping enemies at distance. Next up is Doc. Doc goes in A tier because his stims overheal you, so you get a little bit HP over the max, and that makes him a good operator. And his MP5 is also really great. Rook goes into B tier because he's not as powerful as Doc, but you get 20 HP of the armor. Then we got Bandit. Bandit goes into B tier because when you have Thatcher, he's most likely useless, and if you know how to Bandit trick, then he's like a little bit OP'er, but I think Kate is much more greater than Bandit. Now we got Jaeger. I think Jaeger goes into B tier as well because he has three ADSs and they can burn one utility at a time, like 30 seconds or something. But he's a great operator with a great gun. Unfortunately, no ACOG. Pulse goes in C tier. I don't play him very much, but if I do, I go below the bomb site or above the bomb site and use his shotgun because his UMP is just shit. Now we got Castle. Castle goes in B tier above Pulse because, like I said, the UMP it's a slow fire rate weapon and does not a lot of damage, but his castle barricades are very strong if the attackers don't have so much utility, like grenades or Hibana pellets or sledgehammer. So yeah, Capgun. Capgun goes into A tier. If you really are good at hiding Capguns, he's so powerful. And his loadout is also great. Let's go over to Tachanka. Tachanka is a D tier. He's the worst operator in Rainbow Six Siege now because he's too slow with this LMG. His fire has little damage and yeah, he pulls out his gadget too slow and he reloads it per bullet and that's make him slow. So yeah, he's the worst operator. Frost goes into B tier because if the attackers don't look down or shoot down, she can get a kill. But with the update, attackers can free themselves from the Frost mat. So yeah, but she can swing them. So may maybe the update is good. Valkyrie. I think Valkyrie is at A tier because she can hide camps really good, and if you don't red ping and they don't see the camera, you can get free information. Okay, next up is Cav. Caviera goes into C tier. No, I don't think Caviera is that bad for a D tier, but Caviera is a little bit bad because if she doesn't get an interrogation, she's useless. And if she does, she is one of the best operators because your squad can literally see the attackers and that makes it very powerful. So C tier, I don't think she's that good, like B tier, but yeah, if she get an interrogation, maybe A tier. So yeah, I'll leave her at C tier. Echo, B tier. His drones are really good, but Brava can hack them so easily and make plays against him. Mira, A tier. I think her mirrors are super powerful. You can see the attackers from her mirror, but they can't see you from the mirror. Alright. Next up, Legion. Legion, S tier operator. The best solo queue operator just because his goo mines give a loud noise. So you know where they are. And his gun is also really great. Ella. Ella C tier. I don't play Ella that much, but if I do, I have always a Grismod in my pocket. If you adrenochrome search in the mines, in the Grismod mine, your vision is gonna be normal. So she's not that strong, and her gun is also not that strong, but yeah. Vigil, S tier operator, S tier. I mean, with the new attacker Deimos, Vigil is a lot greater. His gadget is good and his boss G is very OP. Alright, Alibi. Alibi is a C tier operator. She is not that great because her clones, people in higher ranks will notice it. Maestro. Maestro is in B tier, just above Alibi because his camps, he got 3 camps now, and they are pretty good. They can waste so much utility, they can shoot people, do so much damage, and the only way you can counter these scams are by shooting them when they're opened or break the claws and shoot them when he decides to open his shield. Clash, D tier. Obviously, she's the worst operator ever. Kate, S tier, great for wall denial and has a C4 and a shotgun. Mazi, it's gotta be it's gotta be A tier because yeah, he's good. Because if you have all the drones of the attackers in the prep phase and you place your Mazi pests around the map, you can get like 3 more drones, including a Brava drone or a shock drone from Twitch. Alright, Warden. Warden is a C tier operator because he's great at resisting flashes, smokes, and other things. They only play his gun, not his gadget. And with the 1.5 being removed, Warden's popularity got straight down to the drain. So yeah. Goyo. Goyo is a I think B tier operator. I don't have him. I don't play him. So his fire deals a lot of damage actually. But yeah, I don't know because I don't have him in locked yet. So yeah, I'll put him at the B tier. Wamai, straight up S tier. Wamai is great at catching projectiles. But yeah, the problem is his magnets don't destroy it immediately. Jaeger destroys all of the projectiles immediately. So yeah, it's between these two what makes it very different from each other's gadget. Oryx. Oryx needs a buff. I'm sorry guys, but I don't think Oryx is that good. Melusi. Melusi is straight up A tier. I think, yeah, A tier. Because her banshees are bulletproof if they closed. And yeah, they make so much noise you can swing off them easily. So yeah, Aroni A tier. Her gates are very powerful at burning things and you can reactivate them. Thunderbird, C tier, worst healer ever. Thorn, C tier, because her gadget takes so long for the bloom to open and get kills. The attackers can run easily with the Thorn trap. Azami, A tier with the nerf. She is very OP because you can make new lines of sight. Solace, great up, S tier. She can see everything besides non-electrical gadgets. Fenrir, yeah, he's a tier operator. And Tiburao is a S tier. It helps with the wall denial. So yeah, guys, that was my opinion on the Rainbow Six Siege defense tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you later. Bye bye.